Also, they wanted to get Mexico into the war, but that's another story. They followed Victoria, that was her code name, to the Nassau Hotel, which was also called the Promenade and was also called the Ocean Club. This is about 1916. She got caught and she confessed about the espionage, and she was subsequently died in jail. So there's a whole long story about espionage and U-boats at the Nassau Hotel, and it's all well documented, and I'll give out some information. Another interesting aspect about World War I in Long Beach is the walks. So now we're getting into the war. In Camp Upton in Yaphank, New York, which is Brookhaven National Laboratory. Brookhaven National Laboratory took over this Camp Yaphank, where Irving Berlin was a soldier, and he wrote a Broadway show called Yip Yip Yaphank, and he had the song "You Gotta Get Up in the Morning." So the Long Beach connection. I mean, most of the soldiers' army who went over went through Long Island and went to Camp Upton. When the war was over, there was a surplus of supplies, bungalows, houses, and barracks. The people of Long Beach were able to buy these barracks for $100 each, and they shipped them down by barge to New York Avenue, and that is how the walks started. They bought these surplus bungalows, surplus barracks, and it was, even so the war was coming to an end, they put barracks next to barracks next to barracks, because they did not feel that the car, well, they weren't sure if the automobile would catch on. True story. And also, if you're a soldier, you don't need an automobile. When the war was going on, the Nassau Hotel was turned into General Hospital number 39, and there's a picture of it there. And the soldiers would go to Manhattan and come back to Long Beach. So when one gives a lecture, when it's all over, you're all going to say, well, what did he say? So I want you to take home like 2 or 3 points of each. Anything there? The last story about World War I was there were 27 soldiers went to the front. 3 were killed. First of all, one of my mentor, Roberta Fiore, her husband just passed away in Florida, but I was going to mention that. Michael Valente was one of the soldiers in World War I, and he received the highest Medal of Honor given by United States, the Congressional Medal of Honor. And for him, they have the bridge named after him. Victor Murtha, I can't verify this, but I've heard that he was the first American casualty in World War I. And for him, they have the Victor Murtha Veterans of Foreign War Lodge named after him.